Hey, hello. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being a part of my journey. Um, this weekend was better than most. I spent a lot of time with family, so that's always a blessing and a highlight of my life, and I think it has definitely helped my recovery, being around family, people who really love you, let's just put it like that, people who really love you. So, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I've been, working on my business plans and trying to stick to the plans that I create for myself daily, which is really hard. And let me just be honest, it's easy to make plans for me because I am hopeful. I love planning it, I love making sure that I have everything that I need listed, and you know so when I'm ready to actually do something about it, like, I can, and I don't even have to think about it because I already did. Like, I love doing all those things, but it's really hard when you are dealing with trauma or what feels like an extreme trauma. When you're dealing with something like this, it's definitely harder to stick to a schedule because you don't wake up. Let me put it like this. When you create a schedule, you don't plan out 30, 40 minutes every day, 5 times a day, to have a nervous breakdown or have an anxiety attack. And since September 11th, these are things that I've learned firsthand. Like, this is stuff you watch or you hear in movies, or like, I used to call people pathetic for experiencing all of these things, and I'm learning firsthand. It was a struggle before, but now it's even harder because I'm literally being filled with rage. I wake up just angry, just angry or depressed or just upset. Like, I have these dreams now that are, I used to love sleeping. Like, that was my safe place. I love having dreams. I remember my dreams. They're normally like 95% positive. Like, as an adult, I don't really have like nightmares. You know what I'm saying? So what I've been experiencing lately, what's been causing me to wake up and just cry for hours, and I'm driving somewhere, I'm on the way somewhere, and then something happens and it triggers me, and now I have to pull over, or I'm angry and I'm driving, and I actually almost crashed my car like several years ago because I was so angry and just emotional. And it's just, I realized from that situation how dangerous it is. So now, so many years later, I make sure if you're upset, you pull over, you stop, you take a moment. And that is the safest thing to do, I believe, truly, from my heart. But at the same time, you are stopping everything that you're doing to take this moment. And self-care is important, but it does hinder you from doing things and being on time and being where you're supposed to be. And that's hard for me because I want to be reliable, and I don't feel reliable. I can't remember anymore. Most days, all I'm thinking about is how to stop hurting. And that, like, I've never spent hours of my life trying to figure out how to make the pain stop, other than when it comes to cramps every month. And we're not gonna get into that, but initially you be like, dang, am I being punished? Like, what do I gotta do to get my life together to stop the pain? Like, but then you realize that it doesn't work like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really hard. And I just want to say kudos to everybody that's in the struggle, that's dealing with something real and hard and painful. Where, like, I understand all of you, my brothers and my sisters of the world. I understand, and I love you, and you are not alone, and you are beautiful. And no matter what, someone is here for you in this world. Even if it ain't me, somebody's here for you. Somebody loves you. Somebody cares enough and wants to make a difference. And I want a difference to be made for you, and I want to do everything I can. So, I'm working on my charity, and sometimes that's the only thing that lifts me up. Sometimes. This weekend, it was mostly family. I'm so blessed. And they're like extended family. They're not even my blood. So that makes it even more of a blessing. But I really appreciate life and love. And I pray that y'all get the strength to do the same. I love you all. You are not alone.